welcome back to BMW Fanatic. In this DIY video, I'm going to show you just how to replace your vacuum hose on your diverter valve side first. Now I'm going to have a series of DIY videos on vacuum hoses, so that way we can fully change every vacuum hose on the BMW N54. So just like with anything else, right, when we think about vacuum hoses on an N54 or a turbocharged car, you know, if they crack, break, split, whatever, you're gonna have a 30FF code. You're gonna have a boost leak, right? So when I wanted to ensure that I never have a boost leak again from the vacuum hose side, guess what, guys? FCPeuro.com, lifetime replacement guarantee, of course, on everything that they sell. You know, here we go. 5 meters of BMW vacuum line hose. So let's go ahead and move over to the engine bay side. We're gonna take out my DCI so I can get to the diverter valve side. I have one that's actually splitting, so that's the reason why we're gonna start on that section first, and we'll conclude that DIY, and then we'll later move on to other pieces in the next videos that are coming here very soon. So that way we hit every avenue on the N54 as far as vacuum lines go. Let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and move our breather hose here. Take our shorty screwdriver, and we're gonna see if we can go ahead and get the back one out. All right, so with the back DCI out, we're gonna have the vacuum line hose exposed. Now, I have taken this off the intake manifold so many times, so therefore it's gonna come off no issues. With it off the manifold, you're gonna see it just like this. We're gonna take it off my Forge Motorsport diverter valves. Just gonna work it off. And then, there you go. And then this so mine split a little bit, so I just put some electrical tape on here. This is obviously the reason why I'm hitting this one up first, but you know, mostly because, you know, they're going to be they bend quite a bit down over here when they're attached to both things, so you know, it's going to be good to physically replace it. So we'll measure out the new vacuum hose line, and then we'll get it off this T here. So on my little T here, very tiny zip ties that would hold it on. And we'll use that for measuring purposes. Now I know which one goes to which, so we'll have that set. And then that's the back to the manifold. Throw that there. And then just have one last section here, and we'll be good. If you have a vacuum line that's tight and it's hard to get off, go ahead and basically cut it, so that way you can physically get it off without breaking anything. And then with the last little one, after you split it, so that way you can take it off, there you have your T for your diverter valves, and that goes to the intake manifold. So let's go ahead and add on the new hose, put it all back on, put the DCI back on, and then I'll be set. So we're gonna go ahead and measure it out, give it a little extra slack.
This is a Chuki beat production. This is a Chuki beat production.
Now with our new vacuum line hose with on the T, and then also for the diverter valve side, I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. This one's going to go the intake manifold, just like so. Just like this. Goes to the intake manifold, right there. The vacuum line T to both of my Forge Motorsport diverter valves. And the manifold, T's are good. Next we're gonna just take our DCI, sneaking on down through here. And then take our flathead screwdriver. After you're all done, new vacuum hoses for your diverter valves. And then don't forget to put back on your breather hose. So that snaps. There we go. Just like with that, make sure if anything you take off, put back on, so that way you don't have any issues. Well guys, there you have it, how to change out your vacuum line hose for your diverter valve side. Now just like what I said, on the N54, there are multiple areas of the vacuum line hoses that I will be replacing. Therefore, those videos are gonna soon come after this video, so that way we can cover every square inch as far as vacuum hose lines on the N54. And then in addition to all that, getting your vacuum line hose through fcpuro.com. Direct link is going to be in the description box below. Lifetime guarantee replacement on the vacuum hose, so when they do split again, because they definitely will as far as with the heat and everything else on these engines, I'll be covered, and then I'll be able to get my replacement vacuum line hose. It's easy as that, simple DIY, change it out. Now if your N54 definitely has some age on it as far as you've never changed them out whatsoever, go through one at a time. This right here is 5 meters. This is going to be well enough to do every vacuum line hose section that we'll need. So that's why I went with the 5 meter bundle here through FCPuro. So that way when I start changing them all out, they'll all be brand new and we'll be good to go. Well guys, hope you have a great one. See you on the next DIY. And as always, please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Take care.